Sometimes we need to stop everything, take a deep breath, look in the mirror, and truly ask ourselves, is this really all I can give? Is this really my limit? Am I ready to give up now? Life has hit you, hasn't it? And not just once. It came without warning, knocked the ground from beneath your feet, and made you question who you are. You felt weak, small, exhausted, but look at where you still are. You're still here, still standing, and that alone shows you're stronger than you think. I know you're drained. You've cried in silence, out of anger, out of fear. You've thought about giving it all up. You've wanted to disappear, but this is not the moment to stop. It's not the time to doubt yourself. It's not time to retreat. Use all of it, the pain, the frustration, the exhaustion, as fuel. Turn suffering into strength. Turn the fall into momentum. The pain you feel today can be the fire that forges you. You weren't made to give up. You were made to endure and to win. The truth is, you're not done. There's still life inside you. There's still fight, still purpose, still a story to live. If you can still feel, it's because you can still keep going. Feeling hurts, but it also means you're not defeated. So go beyond what you thought was your limit. Remember everything you've already faced, everything they said you wouldn't overcome, and still you did. You stood up when they thought you were finished. Yes, you fell, but you also got back up, and you'll rise again, stronger, more prepared, more aware of who you are. You were forgotten, set aside, ignored. They counted you out, but guess what? You're still here. It's not always people. Sometimes it's life itself that slaps you in the face. It knocks you down with a health issue, a loss, a disappointment. Life takes your breath away. What do? You get up, you face it, you look that pain in the eye and say, I'm not going to stop because of you. I'm going to grow because of you. This pain is real, but it can also be the beginning of something new, a new chapter, a new version of you, stronger, more alive, more determined. This message is for you who's in the hospital, feeling fear and uncertainty, for you who lost someone you loved and feel an emptiness that doesn't seem to go away, for you who wasn't chosen, who wasn't valued. The pain you feel today can be the strength you need to reach places no one in your family has reached before. You were called for something greater by someone from your bloodline, and now the time has come to make the impossible seem possible. I know it seems hard, that sometimes the world screams so loud, everything turns silent inside us. You think, I didn't do enough. No one believed in me. I wasn't chosen. I didn't get the recognition I deserve. But what if I told you all of that can become fuel for you to grow, to go beyond what you ever imagined? Imagine using pain as your passport to new paths, to bigger challenges. What if suffering strengthened your muscles? What if it helped you jump further, run faster, reach what seems impossible? And what if all that you feel, all this pain isn't meant to destroy you, but to make you stronger? If you had never been hurt, how would you know what it means to truly love? If you never felt anger, how would you know what it means to forgive? Suffering is part of the journey. Suffering is the teacher that teaches us to resist, to grow, to evolve. So when pain knocks on your door, don't run away from it. Don't ignore it. Feel that pain. Touch it. Understand it. Use it like a musician playing their instrument to create a unique melody. Play your suffering to make your life stronger and more authentic. When the world tries to hurt you, when people try to bring you down, use that pain to your advantage. It seems impossible, like a fight that will never end. But the fact that you feel that you are still here means you are not paralyzed. If you feel, you can move forward. If you feel, you can fight. If you feel, you can win. It's hard, yes, it's painful, but you have to move the pain out of the way to keep advancing. When life knocks you down, get up. Don't complain. Celebrate your strength. You are getting stronger with every fall. Use the pain. Your way of seeing the world is everything. You need to look at pain differently. Look in the mirror and see your struggles as steps, not barriers. Proclaim to yourself, I believe. Even if you are bleeding, even if you are broken, I believe. This is here to help me, not to destroy me. This pain is making me wiser. Now, I see things with a different clarity. I can walk, speak, and act in a new way. I don't trust anger or revenge. I build from abundance, from the strength that comes from pain. Suffering is inevitable. You can't live without pain, but how you deal with that pain. The question is, can you get out of where you are now? Can you close the distance between suffering and the promises of a better future? It's time to face pain head on. Look in the mirror and ask, how long can I endure? Is this all I have? The more you run, the more weight you lift, the more you train, the more you dance and sing, the more you move forward toward the beauty and shine of your future, the more you will grow and progress. And you will do this for those who believe in you, for your mother, for your father, for those who trusted your potential, and even for God, who put you in this world to make an impact and leave a legacy. Ask pain, is this all you've got? I know lifting weights hurts, but ask the dumbbell, is this all you've got? Ask the barbell, is this all you've got? When you're training, practicing, fighting for your goal, ask yourself, is this all I've got? I know you have more, much more, inside you. Maybe you think you're empty, but you still have a quarter tank. Some have half a tank, some 3/4, but you have more. You are capable of turning your suffering into strength and your effort into victory. Now is the time to stand up, to look inside yourself and say, I am stronger than any pain. Every difficulty faced, every tear shed, every effort made, all of this builds your path to success. You are not alone on this journey. Stand up, keep moving forward, and make your suffering your greatest strength, this effort that makes you stronger. It hurts, it's hard, it's uncomfortable, you sweat, bleed, cry, suffer, but all that suffering has a reward. Let's go together, stronger every day, wiser with every fight, and more prepared for what the future holds. Remember, your worth isn't in the absence of pain, but in your ability to overcome it. Pain is part of the journey, but it is not your destination. You are so much more than your difficulties, much more than the hard moments. Keep going, insist, win. End this moment with the certainty that even in hardship, you have the power to change your story. Believe in yourself, trust your path, and always remember, pain is just a chapter, not the end of your story.